It's Jansen Kenty, Alabama commit 2023 out of East Coweta, playing for U.S. Prime National. Jansen, man, I appreciate the time.
Thanks for having me.
So, told you before, congratulations on winning Region Player of the Year. What did you learn about yourself during this last season for the Indians?
Yeah, it was a great season. You know, had to stay true to myself, stay in the weight room, and just go out there and throw, get ahead in the count, and then Player of the Year. It was an honor, but just didn't pay too much attention to that. I just kept going, being myself. And it was a great year.
So up to 92 with the fastball now. You're down into the low 70s with the curve. Also throw a change and a slider. What is your best secondary pitch, and which one are you working on right now?
Definitely my changeup. I feel when I get ahead, I can throw that pitch at any count, behind in the count, ahead in the count. And my most improved and my new pitch is my slider. Getting a feel for it a lot better. Definitely going to be my out pitch in the future, and really excited about that pitch.
Pitching Ninja, I'm not sure if you follow them on social media, real big into the breakdowns where they show how key release point is and tunneling and being able to keep a batter off kilt just by not knowing what's coming based on the release angle of the ball. How much emphasis have you put on trying to make tunneling and that consistent release point part of your game?
I have a good amount. You know, changeup, I try to keep my arm slide up. Because what hurts me, I'll try to drop down a little bit. And with the slider too, try to keep my arm slide the same for all pitches. Which hides the ball. Instead, if I drop down, people were able to tell as a hitter to try to keep it all in one tunnel and actual when I throw the ball.
You've been committed to Alabama for what, almost 2 years now at this point?
Sir.
What was it about that Crimson Tide program that was ultimately going to be the destination?
Well, I built a strong relationship with the coaches and loved the school, and also been my dream school since I was a little kid, so it made it easier. I absolutely loved the place.
You're the only Georgia kid in that current Alabama recruiting class. It's still a little bit of time. Are you in guys' ears that you're around trying to say, hey, come and join me in Tuscaloosa?
I am. I definitely try to get as many people as I can. We got a few on the summer team, which would be fun to play with them and build a strong class.
Do you guys have a text group and all that stuff and talk about what's going to happen when you guys get together?
We have a group chat, try to keep everybody. We got a few recent. We got one recent in our class in Georgia. Try to get more and more to be a really, really good class.
All right, so we've talked a little bit about what you throw pitch arsenal-wise. When I have get you a ball and have you take us to your grip, sound good?
Sounds good. I throw a true four-seam right here. The main thing is try to get backspin on it when I throw it and release out front. Then I throw a circle changeup, get out front and try to pronate it pretty well and let it roll off my finger to get the tail. And then I throw my new pitch is a slider across right here and get out front with it and spin it sideways. And then I throw a curveball. It's more of a side to side, trying to get more up and down on it. But right here and release out front and spike it.
And thank you so much for doing that. That was great. Make sure everybody's following LakePoint Sports on all our social media channels. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube for so much more happening on campus.